Yes, the boys. Got myself some chicken, ready for another review. Got myself some sticky rice as well, but I don't know how I'm going to eat that like. No idea. Also quite not figured out to flip the camera while I'm recording. That might sound proper retarded to most people. But we move. Let's have a little look here. Fuck me. That's so good. I tell you what, that is the thing that I rate the most out of everything so far. It's the street food. Like, just stopping by somewhere and just getting like a load of chicken and rice for a quid. Where else can you get that? It's not even fair either, because it's really good. The only thing is, there's like a 50-50 chance you'll end up shitting yourself afterward. But if you pick the right shop, you don't really have to worry about that, do you? The only thing is, there's not really much in terms of like benches or right like that. So I'm currently just sat in front of someone's shop that's shut. I probably look like a homeless person, but what can you do? It's chicken. So, in about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, hopefully I'll get to the, I think it's called the MRT station. It's like this. We've got big overground, well, above air train systems that fly about. Should take me about half an hour on that, if I can figure out how to work it. Get up to near Lumpnai Park, or however you say it, and over in that direction there's something called Chinatown. Don't know why it's called Chinatown, don't know if there's loads of Chinese people there or what, but apparently that's where it's at, according to my travelling friend who I met at the park the other day. So I'm going to have a little mooch down there, see what that's about, have a walk round, spend my money, because tomorrow I get the pleasure of flying back to Rome and then back to the UK, get a new bank card, hopefully get a credit card as a backup, make a couple preparations for a week or so, and then fly back out on the cheap. Might end up being like a 30-odd, 40-odd hour flight by the time I'm finished with all transfers and everything, because I'm not going to be paying no money for it. 150 quid max, but should be a good time. I've learnt a lot, do you know what I mean? I think I'll have a much better experience the second time round. I'm just going to try and really get out of my own shell, because I'm a bit of a miserable bastard, you know what I mean? Like, I do like my own space, but I don't think it's helping this experience. But I'm going to finish my chicken and my rice somehow. Don't know about the rice. So, whenever I find this MRT station, I'll catch us up. Well, if there's one thing that I have noticed since growing my hair out from a skinhead to a mullet is, it is the best haircut. Natural sun protection. As a white brethren as I am, me and the sun don't always get along, but thanks to the mullet, don't have to worry about back of my neck. It is God's like way of saying sorry, in my personal opinion. Oh bloody hell, nearly got hit by a car. Well, I think I've found the right place, although I'm not absolutely sure. We'll only know when we've got there. I mean, fucking hell. I'll tell you what, I am an absolute master of travel. I can smell something really good as well. Now, coming from England, I didn't know exactly what to expect for a train line. You know what I mean? We're used to having one train for every 5 cancellations, but everything runs smooth as over here. Even I managed to get myself round. I was a bit worried for a minute, having to speak to the lady at the desk. She didn't look like she spoke English, so I just going, Kuala Lumpur, yeah, that's the one. Don't know if I said it right, don't know what's what. Bloody hell. We're all over now. Don't know where we are. Walampong. No. Oh, I see Chinese writing. That's a good start. So apparently there's a Chinatown knocking around here somewhere. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find a bar or just some people who speak English. That'd be a good start. If not, it's going to be a bit of a boring journey for you. But Jesus, where the hell is all this stuff? See, this is the thing that I don't like. Because I've got two phones. I decided to bring one for recording and one for directions. I keep the one for directions turned off though. It is a pretty good idea, to be fair, if I do say so myself, but it's not half annoying. I think fucking turn your phone back on every 10 minutes. But I'm fairly confident it's this way. So, if I can have a beer, maybe a massage if I can't find any friends, it won't be a completely wasted day. At least I can make the most of it while I'm here. Oh look, do you know one thing that are sick? Look at them. These little Chinese dragons are just knocked about everywhere. But they look sick. I don't know where they come from. Like, what's the mythology behind them or anything like that. Hey up, what's this? Little market. Yeah, I'm not sure that we're in the right place here. Bangkok police area. No, we don't want to go to Bangkok police area. That's the last place we want to be going. Definitely not. You know what? Let's just have a little wander, see what we can find. I did check on the maps before I jumped off the train, but I didn't think to check which direction I was heading, so who knows where we're going. Let's just keep walking. I'm sure we can find... Oh, a route map. A route map. That's just what we need. Tagged up like all good signs should be. No, this is a bus stop. This definitely isn't the one. I see Thai flags, that's always a good sign. Usually means something's over there. If in doubt, look for the flag. Oh, it's a lovely little bridge. Isn't that nice? Just like little food stalls with a chicken. I've seen squid over here as well. I've only had squid once or twice. Once in a Chinese buffet before that closed down. And once in Kenya. And I must say, when they're dead chewy, they can be a bit hanging. But when you get that little ends of them, woo, and they're all crispy, oh yes, I'll have a bit of that. Don't mind if I do. Right, you can come with me to the bridge, and then I'm gonna. Oh no, look, there's Chinese writing over there. I think I'm heading in the right direction. Gotta try and cross this now. Look at it. Is that the right? Yeah, there's no street crossings over here. They don't play like that. Oh, don't know about this one. Hey up, might have a chance here. Go on, son. Let's have it. Don't know if you'd want to have a jump in that. I don't think you'd want to be having a swim in there, do you? It's green. It's green. There's a nice bridge though. Lovely little bridge. Yeah, look at this. Let's keep going this way, eh? I need to be careful here because I'm 100% going to get lost. Oh. People just fly about, it's mad. There's like, nobody cares. It's no wonder they'll rent a scooter to you without any licence. I'm fucking sure that half of these don't. Yeah, right. I don't think I'm heading in the right direction here, to be honest. I mean, I'm not sure. That is sick. Oh, that's sick. That is so sick. You know what, as well? I'm 50-50 about whether I need a haircut. I mean, I definitely need a haircut. But I don't know whether to grow it out long, just go full hippie traveller, complete the homeless look, or do I wiggle it down? Who knows? I'm sure I'm just I have no idea where I'm walking through here. Oh, nice Ferrari. Go on, son. Go on. Lovely. Absolutely bloody lovely. Yeah. Hello. Little kid over there. Miserable bastard. 50 baht for a bit of scran over there. 50 baht is a quid. Do you know what I mean? You can get a meal for a quid. I'm a dickhead, mate. I've definitely been spending too much money. I think getting in hostels and eating like street food. Do you know what it is though? I'm just a bit of a pussy when it comes to food. Like I'm a bit of a comfort. Like I like what I like. I need to jump out of my shell. Try new things. Because I'm not going to have much money left if I don't. Getting imported bangers and mash. You know how we do it. Right, I've just been wandering here and I'm sure... What's going on? Let me dive past this guy. There we go. Cheers. Nice one, fella. They have loads of like pictures. Pretty sure it's the king. Just all over the show. What is it? You see that? Sure you did. As I said, not quite. I don't think you can flip the camera on iPhone. And coffee roasters. And I've not quite learned how to do editing yet. It's going to be something that I'm going to have a dibble dabble in. Because I've only really been making a minute shorts, haven't I? So not really been a need to do it, but this is the longest one I've done. 9 minutes so far. Feel like a proper knobhead. Just rattling on to myself and people staring at me because I'm holding my phone up. See, I got two choices here. Oh, bloody hell. Nice one, fella. Got two options, really. Can either get a selfie stick, one of them, like, things, and get about with that. And it would make my life a lot easier. You'll go? Sorry? Cheers. Drive on street. No, you're alright. What were I saying? Yeah, selfie stick. You can either get like a selfie stick and do some... But you look like a proper tourist then, you know what I mean? I mean, to be fair, I look like a tourist anyway, let's be honest. I've got a mullet, tattoos all over me, which don't look like Thai tattoos. And I'm white, which obviously you don't get much of apparently, because I've not seen a friendly face in about 3 days since I met my friend. You know what I mean? I'm here to, everyone's telling me, oh yeah, Chinatown, it's where all foreigners are. Where? Where are the foreigners? I don't see them. Just like, Ooh, red door, that's definitely Chinese. I mean, there's loads of Chinese shops around here, so it's definitely the right place. The question is, where is everybody that I want? All things to do, things to see. What do we do about that? Oh, driving with hazards on. Bit of sausage. You know, one thing I was thinking? I don't think they have potatoes over here. I don't know if potatoes grow over here. Because I know they definitely grow in England and Ireland. And South America. No, because they grow in South America, so why wouldn't they grow over here? Nah, they probably have potatoes. But it's just like, you don't see like loads of chips and stuff on the menu. Which obviously is probably because it's Thai. But I've not really seen a great deal of potato product. Not seen no mash, chips. I have seen crisps, but they get imported, don't they, from wherever. Boutique hotel over there. Don't know. I'm fairly confident that boutique means fancy back in my day, and that is not a fancy hotel. What's this? Little patisserie shop. That's lovely, absolutely lovely. Another thing, I keep seeing these cafe Amazons. At first I thought they were weed shops, but I don't think they are. But I have no idea what they are. It's weird. Cafe Amazon. They're literally on every corner. There's 7-Elevens and Cafe Amazons just everywhere. Right, I definitely think I'm not in the right direction here, because I'm just wandering about. So I should probably spend 10 minutes having a look, shouldn't I? See if there's anything nearby which is worth looking at. Whether it be... Well, I wouldn't mind just mooching about them marketplaces, to be honest with you. See if I can pick some up for my mother when I go for a little trip back. She loves horses and that. I'm sure there'll be an horse somewhere. There's gotta be. There's an horse everywhere. I've not been in a gift shop where they don't sell a golden horse, even though she's got about fucking 500 of them. I'm sure she can enjoy another. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Right, I'm gonna sign out, try and find somewhere to do, and then I'll make another video if I find something interesting enough. You know, one thing that I have realised, I've never been that arsed about it up until recently, but I need to get some muscle on me, because too skinny, you know what I mean? It just doesn't. You can get away with it, but it's just not where you want to be, do you know what I mean? You don't have to be a mass monster, just be an absolute roidhead, but at least a little summer, do you know what I mean? Just at least even when I was training, I was in better shape, you know what I mean? I had some definition to me, but even that was probably still too skinny. I think I need to go up to like 75 kilo, but in like still decent body fat. I think that's the way, you know. So I think when I get back, loads and loads of food and smash out some weights, as well as some Thai training, as obviously, because you can't be in Thailand and not do no Muay Thai, that's illegal. Everybody knows that. One thing that I did learn is that guy, that's not Buddha. That little guy next to him, that's Buddha. The fat guy, he's a Chinese monk, which I never knew, which is pretty interesting. He comes from like much later on. He's more of like a cultural figure. So that's a nice little interesting fact for you all, that it's actually like that's the reason that, like, because you'd think Buddha always like about not overindulging and meditating, that's the sort of thing you think of Buddha, and you're like, well, how could he be this big fat guy? Well, it's like, well, he's not this big fat guy. The big fat guy was just some like super chilling Chinese guy who was just dead nice to kids and that. The more you know. They've just slung Optimus Prime in the middle of a roundabout. That's so sick. Not quite sure how I've done this, but whilst I was walking to the temple, somehow managed to do a U-turn along the way. I think it was the Optimus Prime that distracted me. And by pure coincidence, I found the Chinatown markets. So, I don't know how I've ended up here, but by pure luck and accident, I've ended up at my original location that I wanted to go. That's mad. I feel like only I could do that. I was only 10 minutes away from the temple and somehow I've ended up 30 minutes away. I just don't get it. I mean, I think that most of this shit is literally just like tap that you'd see on Bolton Market. I'm not quite sure if there's anything for somebody like me here, but it's interesting to look at nonetheless. A bit of fish, bit of chicken, one of the two. Not quite sure which. I mean, I could do with a drink, to be honest. I'm absolutely gagging. May or may not have found something for my mother. In case she's watching, no promises. You love Christmas over here? Honestly, it's only fucking November. I've been hearing Christmas songs getting played in the street. I thought England were bad for it. Starting in bloody start of December. But no, they absolutely love it over here. I bet it'll be absolutely mental when it actually comes time for the actual day. Be interesting to see, like, oh bloody hell, that looks fun. Let's do that. Let's go down this little back street and get compressed by people. Thank you. Little dog. You know what I mean? Like, what is all the stuff here? Who is buying it all? It's like wacky races. Gotta dodge everyone. Bit of acrylics. So if you're a bird, you'll still be able to get your nails done. Bit of fruit. Ooh, lovely. Waffles. Never been a big fan of waffles, I'll be honest with you. See? They love it. Love Christmas. Don't know why. Wonder if it's a Christian country, Thailand. Hello. Look, another one. What's about Christmas shops? There's surely no need. I'm going to dress up as a Father Christmas. I'm going to chase out kids. Become evil Santa, ruin Christmas for all the Thai people. Show them what a Grinch is all about. Oh, let's have a dip down here. What's going on down here? Probably the same as every other thing. Oh, that's cool. Rings and that. I always have mixed feelings on rings. I need to get mine repaired. It's a size too big and it's smashed into pieces because it's silver. Got compressed down. Not a good situation, really. Oh, honestly, I was very much... Oh, what do we do? What do we do? This is all a very new experience for me, being down in markets. I bloody hate shopping. But I suppose it's all about getting out your comfort zone, innit? Even if that means that I have to be surrounded by people. I'll tell you what though, I need a drink. I need a shop to appear. We need to will it, summon it with our combined activity. You of the future and me of the now. Just like, you need to help me summon across time and space and the fourth dimension. Just got to help me find something to drink, because I am absolutely dying. Ooh. How much for the water? Let's get some water down this. Fine. Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, we've got water. I can rehydrate. Honestly, I've been walking for a bit, and then there's a big bottle of that. Do you know what? Yeah, I was right. I should have get water. I need to keep hydrated. I need to stay away from the British mentality that Pepsi will rehydrate you, because apparently it doesn't. Who would have thought that the sugar water doesn't actually hydrate you? Right, not sure what's going on here. Not sure how good this video is going to be. I mean, a lot of it's just going to be me walking around and not doing much, but at least if you can't ever be asked coming to Thailand to come see the Chinatown, you'll be able just to live the experience vicariously through me, you know what I mean? Oh, we find ourselves back at the main road. Don't know, I have absolutely no idea. How do people do this travel video stuff, honestly? What do they talk about? I feel like a weirdo, just like mooching about on my own, just talking to myself in the street. People like that used to get locked up, and now they've got YouTube channels. Anyway, I need to sit down and have some of this water because I'm about to fucking pass out. Over and out. I'm about to get a massage. I hope it's not one of them seedy ones and just a normal one. It's only 200 baht, so I'm assuming it's a normal one. We'll see though. They give me a little uniform. Oh my god, what have I got into here? What is going on? No, don't know about you. I've just been for one then. Oh, Jesus Christ, I feel like I've been touched by an angel. That was beautiful. And it wasn't a seedy one, which is so good. Respect to the Buddha, as you do. Anyway. Oh, do you know what I mean? Like, just because it weren't seedy, that means that I could just go in and just enjoy the massage without worrying that she's trying to get anything out of me. She doesn't, because I weren't really going in with that mentality, she didn't have to worry about me trying to be a perv. So we could just have a bit of flirty banter, do you know what I mean? She was fit as fuck as well, to be fair. She was a dime piece, you know what I mean? But, mate, oh my god, she was so good. Her thumbs, mate, her thumbs went into places that I didn't think that they could. And I'm not talking about my bumhole. Oh, tell you what though, about 3 lads, 100% English, just know it. Even if they didn't speak English, I'd know they were English. First thing they said, oh, I'm not having that. I'm getting my bollocks out straight away. Now, they give you a little outfit, a little uniform. If I've got time, I'll put it at the end or something. They give you like a little outfit and that. And these guys, they weren't for having none of it. But I don't think they realise that it's not a seedy place like that. But, I'll tell you what, Grandma, you was right. Every fucking 5 minutes of that, a new lady would come over, pop her head in through the curtain and be like, oh, so handsome. The other 3 guys didn't get that though, did they? Because they had big bellies. My massage lady was like, trying to tell me how to call someone fat in Thai. So funny. What an experience. 2 hours, not even 400 baht, which is what, a tenner. Can't go wrong with that, mate. I'll have a bit of that. But no, I need some fags and some food, because I am absolutely Hank Marvin. But I also need to get that fucking rail thing, MRT, back to, what's it called? Get it back to other side of Bangkok. After I've done that, I'll probably get some tea, I think. Unless I see something that just looks too good on the way, in which case you'll know about it. Right, I think I've sussed this. Looks to me like I was right that Chinatown is where all foreigners go. But now that it's a bit later on in the evening, it seems like they've all crawled out of the woodwork. I don't know where they all were earlier, but we've found them now. So that tells me that we want to be staying near Chinatown when it comes to the next time I'm booking something. If I book an hostel near Chinatown, then hopefully I'll be able to make some more friends. Because, don't know if you can see, but there's at least a friendly face in the crowd here and there. Yes, me, big mullet, come on, you know the vibes. All the mullet gangs stick together. So it goes. What's that over there? Big temple thing. Don't know what's going on. Fuck it, let's just walk in the street. Like, oh, go on, son, get your belly out. You love it. You love to see it. Oh, Jesus, where am I going? I'm pretty sure this is the right way. Right, let's see. It said, ooh, fuck 'em. I think it was saying it was where there was a fork in the road, which this doesn't seem like a fork. These are either going to be the best or the worst, the best or the worst cigarettes of my life. They were very cheap, but the Thai cigs, they don't have a top to them, they just open. So they're either going to be amazing or terrible. I'm not sure yet, so bit worried about that one. You know what? You've just got to feed your own curiosity. I keep finding myself like in a split mind between wanting to stay in the hotel room isolated from everyone, which is probably where I was at before I left, and then just being outside. And each time I go outside and just mooch around, I'll find something to do. I find something that gets me curious, or there's just so much out there that you just don't know about, and you're just never gonna find it out unless you just go. It's like, it's just such a waste of time. I've wasted so much time just like doing nothing except hating life. It's so silly. There's something else as well. That was it. I think I've also learned that you don't have to do everything at once. So you don't have to get adjusted to the new food and learn how to use the public transport and learn the language and whatever else that you need to do when you're out. Say if you're doing YouTube, for example, you don't have to make all the videos and make them edited and make them perfect. It is just taking that first step sometimes and just getting it over and done with, and then just taking off like little manageable bite-sized chunks of it. And if you do that, chances are you're going to get so much further with it, because, well, you're definitely going to get further than you would if you just didn't do it at all, that's for sure.